at Chichen Itza. Up bright and early, off to Chichen Itza. It's pitch black, but it's still 25 degrees.
Still warm, isn't it?
Still really warm. Feeling dishevelled after that walk.
Oh, that was.
I'm all frizzy.
Knackered now.
Naked now. It's now what time?
5 o'clock.
5:02. So we were at the wrong pickup point. Now we're here.
20 seconds.
5 minutes to spare. So it's 20 to 7. We're just getting a little snack. We just stopped off. Too early for fizzy can.
I can see the fizzies though.
Coffee and the pastry.
With your friend, with your family, okay? Because right now they're gonna ask you to check the hour you have in your cell phone. Please check the hour you have in your cell phone. You need to have 1 hour less than Cancun, okay? So today we're gonna work with the local hour, the hour in Yucatan, 7 in the morning with 36 minutes, okay? If the hour doesn't change, not yet from your cell phone, don't worry. It's gonna change automatically in a couple minutes. So family, good morning. Good morning everyone, how are you? See? Everything right? Yeah? You ready to take a little bit of energy, but ready to leave you guys a little rest, a little break over here, family. So it's time to wake up and speak a little bit about the history of the Mayan culture and civilization before we get to Chichen Itza. The concept of the serial number. As each year to this place, they don't arrive alone. They bring the new religion. Tick. Jumbo tick.
Jumbo tick.
Thank you in Mayan language. Okay. The third word and the main one you need to learn today. Repeat after me. Bahush.
Bahush.
One more time. Bahush.
Bahush.
What means bahush? How much is it? If you're gonna buy souvenirs. Okay. To split the different kind of social classes we have in the city of Chichen Itza. Today we know that the size of the city of Chichen Itza it was around 30 to 25 kilometers square. That one was the size of the city. The heart of the city, where we are going right now.
Chichen Itza.
I need my sunglasses.
Try to take cover by the sun. As you see, we don't have a lot of places where we have shade in the place. Okay. So before we continue, 1 week ago, a guy climbed up the pyramid. Today he's in jail. You see at the bottom? That's security that's put in the bottom. Okay. It was not in that place before. Before we can get closer to the pyramid. Okay. The rules are rules. We cannot climb up the pyramid, family. It's a World Heritage by UNESCO and one of the new 7 wonders. Think about this to keep and preserve the history of Mexico. That is the reason why we cannot climb the pyramid anymore today. Okay? So wonder was the castle of Kukulcan. Remember who is Kukulcan? We speak about Kukulcan in the bus. One of the main Mayan gods, the serpent with feathers god, or the Mayans god of the fertility. Okay? But family, a lot of people they say, no, Kevin, I see that one is the pyramid of Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza is the name of the city. Okay? The pyramid have the name of the pyramid of Kukulcan. Okay, be careful with that. I have a question for you. And let's gonna do this to it a little bit more interesting. Okay? People who answer questions today, they're gonna have free tequila shot. Okay? So family, I have a question today. What do you think that the Mayans they do in the top of this pyramid? They what? Pray to the gods. Tequila for you. Okay? Who is the god of the rain? Same face. You're gonna find it at the 4 different faces we have in this pyramid. Pyramids have 4 different faces at the rotation of the 4 caldera points. Today, we see the west face of the pyramid. At the other side, that means we have east. That's why we have north and we have south. North, south, east, and west. Okay? So family, think about this. King and the shaman in the top of the pyramid screaming louder so the rest of the people who was at the bottom, they can hear and see the ritual it was going on in the top of this pyramid. Ceremony center dedicated to the gods. 4 seasons: spring, autumn, winter, and summer. Each season changed each 91 days. More than a ceremony center dedicated to the gods, what we have here in this place is the biggest 3D calendar in all the world. Second best calendar, Mayan calendar. Okay, any question? Okay, family, come closer. Let's gonna try to do a small group today because I'm gonna need your help to do the next activity. First, let me do it, and later you're gonna help. Okay? Please be quiet and hear the noise in the top of the pyramid. You hear it? We're gonna do it all together. Okay? On 3, we're gonna clap at the same time. We're gonna do like this. Clap, clap, clap. We stop, and then we continue. Clap, clap, clap. Okay? You know, hear the noise of the quetzal bird in the top of this pyramid. All together on 3. Okay? Don't do it like this, please. It's not ta 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 ta. No. All together on 3. Follow me. Attention. 1, 2, on 3, on 3. 1, 2, 3. It was the captain of each one of the teams. That's why the captain, he was in the top of the ball. The rest of the players at the bottom, they fight for the ball. They pass the ball to the captain, and the captain, he put it inside the ring. Okay? But family, to play this game, they don't use the hands. They don't use the head. They don't use the feet. How they play this game? First, I need to tell you that the ball, it was a heavy ball. Okay? The weight of the ball, it was between 2 to 6 kilos weight. That is a heavy ball. 6 kilo ball hit you the head, you're gonna die in this place. Okay? So they need to, why it was a heavy ball? Here in Mexico we have the tree, we call them the Chico Zapote tree, where they take the natural rubber, natural bubble gum. Okay? They use that tree, the resin of that tree, to make the ball. It's a heavy ball? Yes, I don't say no. But the ball family? Fine. Natural rubber. Okay? So they need to play with hard parts of the body. The first one, and the main part of the body they used to play. Hips. It's a ritual. It's an honor to die for the gods. The gods, they don't want the loser. No, the loser is the best of the best. And the best of the best is what the team wins. They don't sacrifice for the team. They only sacrifice the MVP. Who is that guy? The captain, the guy who was in charge of putting the ball inside the ring. So all together. Okay, family? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Hola! Different cultures with the representation of the image of the chacmol. Okay, as you see, it's like a human being laying down. Okay, holding something in the stomach. Need to be 2 kilos weight so they can play in this game. This is 1 kilo. Let's say this one they use it for practice. Okay, I'm gonna pass it out. Please don't hurt yourself. Okay, people sometimes they say, oh, this is not heavy. They hit themselves. Okay, be careful. We're gonna start over here. Okay, pass it out when we finish. How are we gonna do it? First, if you already have your obsidian mirror, let's go to the sun. Follow me.
We're doing it the right way.
You don't hold it. Yeah.
Remember, like this, natural solar filter. This is oxygen. They use it to do weapons and tools.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can you not see the sun?
Yeah.
The little yellow thing. That's what it's for.
Come back, please.
That's cool, that.
You can't even see me. Here we are.
Here we are.
At Chichen Itza.
There we go. One of the 7 wonders.
Of the world.
Tequila plant family, the blue agave. This is where the tequila from. Later we're gonna have a tequila tasting. Okay. It's gonna be a tequila tasting, not a free bar. Okay. A beautiful place. May I have a few images I want to show you today, because this is only one of the more than 5,000 cenotes we have around all the peninsula of Yucatan. I'm going to show you the image I have over here, and see each one of the yellow spots I have in the image. Each one is a cenote. We have more than 5,000 around all the peninsula of Yucatan. Okay, a few ones they working like main resource of water from the little Mayan towns we're crossing in the way. Another ones they work like touristic attraction, like this one we see today. Today we know there are more than 300 cenotes that are working like a touristic attraction in all the Mayan Riviera and all the peninsula of Yucatan. Okay, but the impact, okay, a flat surface. We don't have mountains around all this territory. And you're gonna see this beautiful panoramic view in a couple minutes. Our driver Carlos, he's gonna take us to the top of the bridge, and you're gonna see this beautiful view. Okay, so family, that is the reason. Also, we have only limestone around all this place, because all this, believe it or not, it was the bottom of the ocean 65 million years ago, back in the time when the meteor hit this place, pushed up the bottom of the ocean. Okay, so family, now you know it. Okay.
Santimi lakin chikin no hole te shaman entos casa tapaka te la winkle se no chkich que le yuntin kunut atesh muk eteto olal o chale kimbelait ni mission entos en kunut atesh muk eteto olal emuka kapka civic te shik amesh enteto laklu muk la puksik alesh y ko chale kimbelait.
When the Spanish conquerors, they come here to this place looking for gold, they don't find gold, they find obsidian. The only thing they have in this place. But for the Mayans, this is the Mayan shore.
Chichikan.
Chichikan Cenote.
Chichikan.
Quick shower before the cenote.
Don't get your hair wet.
No, I want to hair. Wash them feet. Up to the cenote. Welcome to my crib. This is my pool.
Tacos, empanadas,
That looks
nachos.
delish.
What's this one here? Can we get some of that as well?
My lunch. 2 different types of pork tacos and some pasta. Eyes off.
You ain't having
Eyes
three.
off.
I'll have one. 2 heads.
Oh. How you feeling, Cums?
I want to get back on the coach now. It's warm and getting annoyed by all the people trying to sell.
Parrot pictures. Con don't fall for it and I do and he gets annoyed with me.
Sucker, that's all. Don't fall for it. Swinging away. Go back to the coach or do the tequila tasting.
Dying on the bus. Got these fans, lifesaver, it will leave. Me, all the things that Con says is a waste of money isn't a waste of money.
Save me.
Save me, save me, save me.
Go on then, driver. Get going now.
Valladolid. Like I tell you, the morning in Valladolid, there's gonna be only a little fast stop in the place, okay? So you can walk a little bit, go to the church, buy a little ice cream to walk in the place, buy souvenirs. Last stop to buy souvenirs in the place, family. Okay. It's one of the 177 magic towns we have around all Mexico. We call it magic towns because they still keep history, culture, or traditions. Valladolid is a little town who was founded at the middle of the 16th century after the conquest of the peninsula, and the Church of San Sebastian is also from 16th century. We know that before in 1910, we have in this little town a little pyramid at the middle of the park. The Mexican government, they take it off to put the little sculpture we have at the middle of the park. We call him, to that lady, the mestiza. The mestiza is the mix between the Mayan people and the Spanish called the Conquistadors. Okay, that's why we call it the mestiza to the ladies at the middle of the park.
Can I have the sign, please? Happy comes. Ice cream. Comes. They've had the same.
Kinder.
Kinder and coconut. Now we're going to go into the park. Ice cream time. Ready to go back to the hotel now, aren't you, Cons? Long day.
20 minutes sugar.
20 minutes. And then 3.5 hours on the coach.
Nah, it's probably in there.
So it's an hour and a half back to Cancun. An hour and a half from Cancun to the hotel.
Maybe a lot.
I'm always right.
Go back to your countries, speak with your friends, speak with your family, tell them we have a little paradise we call in Cancun waiting for them. Family, thank you very much. It's still your new vacations in Cancun. If you have another tour, maybe I will see you next time. Family, see you next time. Thank you very much. Get ready, please.
Just got off the bus. It's very dark. Lots of time comes.
4:45.
4:08. We've been up and out since 4:30. We're just gonna wait for the shuttle, I think. Con's tempted to walk. Then we're gonna go and get some buffet dinner because we missed our reservation. And then yeah, we're gonna get an early night. Con wants to walk, so we're walking. Off he goes. See you then, Con. Walk wasn't that bad.
Told you.
5 minutes. Off to get some dinner.
Buffet.
Buffet. Le Gourmet Buffet. Silent disco night at the hotel. So for dinner I have got cheesy mushroom and bacon pasta and also some lamb rice and beans. Yum.
Thank you.
What have we got, Cons?
Tacos, empanadas, rice, salsa, Mexican again.
Boy loves it. Delish. Greedy boy's got dessert.
I'm not sure what it is.
Looks like a custard slice kind of thing.
No.
What's the other thing? You got a pastry?
The donut pastry, yeah.
Lish?
Delish.
Lovely. On the way back to the room now.
Full bellies.
What time is it now? 8:30?
Yeah. Been out for some fires.
We did want to do the silent disco, but we're a bit
Yeah.
tired.
We had the one show.
We haven't done one show yet, so we're going to try and do one tomorrow or Friday. But we shall see. Dive in Edinburgh.
No sign to wildlife yet.